Okay, so here I am looking at the screen the way it currently is, and I'm going to show you how to configure it so that the layout, you can make the layout the way you want it. Because if I move over to screen 2, there is the redox all the way over there by itself, and screen 3 is nothing. You have lots of screens here, 5, and go back to 1. Okay, so I'm going to go to the menu and I'm going to go to Home Setup. And in Home Setup now, you have at the type selection here at the top tells you what kind of devices you're looking at. And right now you can kind of see it's color coded. The power units, you have the same color here, except they call it UP. I think that's a slight error in the software. It should probably be PU for power unit, but somebody reversed it. But I guess that next update that'll change. And S, I know, is the sensors. I suspect DL over here is the lighting, dimmable lighting, I'm not sure, or LED lighting. And PD and DP, those might be pumps for wave generation, or because I know Aquatronica sells several different controllable speed variable pump modules. So for right now, it shows you the way the screen is laid out, and you can see that I have at the top here on the first 8 all of the power units, and then down here you can see that there is the sensors down here in that reddish color. So I'm going to pick S for sensors here, and now I get the sensors, and I'm going to say, okay, well, I want to put the tank temperature. Let me put that as probably right up here at the top. So I press tank temperature, then I press over here where I want it to go, and you have 2 additions here, and I'm not sure what the top one does, but the bottom one, as you can see, matches the look of these widgets. So when you press that one, it'll move it, and you see it move there. And now I'm going to move probably next to that. I want to know the tank pH, and I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to move that. And now I want to know the salinity. So I'm going to press the salinity, put it here, and press that and move it there. And next, the redox, put it here. So those are all there, right? Now, probably the next thing you want to do, let me just see something here. Okay. So I have all of those there. Tank temperature. The only thing left is the sump level. How critical? Well, yes, I probably do want that nearby. I would normally put on all the other level sensors on the next row, but let's put sump level here, and we'll put that there. Good. Now that's done, and I'm going to go out and just take a quick look at how that looks. Press the Aquatronica screen here, and there you can see that it's moved those widgets right up to the top. And my F, G, and H power units, which I didn't label, are probably off on the next screen, or they're not even assigned to a screen yet. So let's assign those. So we go back into the menu, we go back into the home setup, and you can just do this, you know, as you go along. So here I have my main pump, and I'm going to put my main pump right here and add it. I'm going to put the air pump here and add it. I'm going to put the lighting here and add it. I'm going to put the sump light here and add it, and I'm going to put the, did I add that? Yeah, and I'm going to put now the RO pump, and I'm going to add that, and I have space for more, so I'm going to put ones that I haven't assigned here. F, add that, and G, add that one here. And now I'm going to move, I'm on page 1 here, I'm going to move to page 2, and I'm going to put G, which I think I haven't assigned, over here. No, I think I already signed that actually. Let me put H over here. It probably moved the first one off of the page. Yes, it did. G, put it here, add that. So let's see what that looks like. So great. That's pretty much what I wanted to have in terms of how it would look. It's all set up there, and as I said, you'd probably have more sensors as your tank goes along, and you'd put the power units on the second page. And you're scrolling, you can turn on the scrolling so it goes through them. So if I go to menu and I go to settings and display, and I set the scrolling to every 3 seconds and press OK. Alright, and now back out of the or go to Aquatronica here, a home screen. It should start scrolling between the 2 pages. And if there were more pages, it would keep scrolling through each one consecutively. So basically, that's how you set up your home screen the way you want it. And next I'm going to move on to calibrating one probe, so you can see how that works